Watch a properly formed vortex ring cut through still air. It holds a crisp, expanding circle gliding silently across the room. If you've tried this, you likely ended up with a broken, wispy cloud. Our goal today is to change that, giving you the mechanics to launch solid, stable rings on command. Most people get frustrated and give up because they treat the ring as a single mouth movement. Success actually requires a sequence of preliminary steps involving gear setup and environmental control. Blowing a perfect ring is a mechanical process. By applying basic fluid dynamics and preparing your environment, the trick becomes a predictable, repeatable outcome. Step 1 is your hardware. To generate the necessary volume of vapor, your device's airflow must be set wide open. You also need a specific electrical output to produce the required heat and density. Ensure you are using a sub-ohm coil rated between 0.4 and 0.6 ohms, and set your power to at least 25 watts. Next is the liquid itself. You need a mix that contains 70% or more vegetable glycerin, or VG. This thickens the vapor so your rings hold their shape. Make sure that liquid contains 0 or very low nicotine. A strong throat hit will trigger a coughing fit the moment you try to hold a large volume of vapor, ruining your practice. Turn off your fans and close the air vents. Even the slightest room draft instantly shreds a perfect vortex ring. Locking down your device settings and killing the room draft establishes the necessary foundation. Without this preparation, the physical mechanics of the trick will not work. Now we can move to the physical mechanics. Step 2 requires a mirror so you can actively check your mouth geometry. Drop your jaw straight down to form a tall O shape. Then pull your lips taut and flat against your teeth. This diagram shows the most common mistake. People tend to pucker their lips outward like a kiss or roll them inward. You want them rigid and flat. Your mouth needs to act as the static barrel of a cannon. Any puckering or twitching will destroy the structural integrity of the vapor as it exits. To understand how this static shape interacts with a burst of air, we use the cheek tap method. Take a deep inhale, hold your breath, form that taut O face in the mirror, and forcefully tap your cheek with one finger. That small impact pushes a tiny amount of air out, creating miniature rings. This gives you immediate visual proof that your mouth shape is correct. Once the cheek tap confirms your geometry, you can upgrade to the throat cough to generate the power needed for full-sized rings. The trap here is using your lungs. Exhaling a normal breath just pushes a shapeless cloud of vapor out of your mouth. Instead, push the vapor using short, sharp pulses directly from your throat, isolating movement from your lungs. Keep these microcoughs brief. A rapid, rhythmic pulse of pressure snaps the vapor out, launching 3 or 4 distinct rings in quick succession. Mastering this lung-independent pulse provides the specific propulsion required to transform that static O shape into a moving vortex. Your first few attempts will likely fall apart. However, because we've isolated the variables, every visual failure state now has a specific technical cause. If your rings are thin and wispy, your vapor density is too low. You either need a deeper inhale or a liquid with a higher VG ratio. If you are caught in a coughing fit, check your settings. Your nicotine level is too high, or your device's wattage is turned up too far. And if you are blowing shapeless blobs, the issue is biomechanical. You are either puckering your lips or relying on your lungs to exhale. Using this diagnostic checklist allows you to isolate the specific variable causing your failure, making the path to a perfect ring a matter of technical adjustment. Connecting this throat pulse with the correct mouth shape requires repetitive muscle memory to lock in. It takes practice. Once you establish that baseline, you can start experimenting. Slight adjustments to your jaw position or lip tension will stretch a ring's size and push it further across the room. A perfect vortex ring is the result of precise environmental control and practiced physical geometry. Master those elements, and the advanced mechanics will easily follow.